Hey everyone, I just wanted to say, before this video starts real quick, thanks for any of the support I've been getting. I've been saying that channel's been growing a small bit. It's not been monumental, and actually I'm quite thankful it's not been. That's really stressful to deal with. I feel sorry for those people that explode really big, because a lot of the times it gets to your head. It's not great. But, but good luck for them. But anyway, I just wanted to thank you all who watch my videos, and say if you watch this all the way through, thank you. And this is a different kind of style of content making. I basically just recorded for a while, talked with Blackstar, who you probably hear building in the background. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, let me know down in the comments, and I'll let y'all get to it. Anyway, well, I'm gonna go add on to something somewhere else. Maybe do a little bit of a different build.
I'm gonna try to continue with the wall.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you. I know it's a bit of a bigger project, but I'll let you take this over because I don't have the same vision for it that I had then.
Oh, here, why don't you start another kingdom?
I'm gonna start another build. I'm not sure if it's gonna be a kingdom, but I'll do something though. I'll definitely do something. Although I will say that I'm a little sad. I lost vision for this build. This was a good build, a good area to build at that. It was like one of the best, but
Well, you gotta remember the circumstance of why you lost the build.
yeah, there's a lot of hell that I
Before
went
it
through.
was you, me, and Teej, and then I got to meet Chris, and then the whole situation.
I mean, this was long even before that.
All right,
This was
but we
back.
were still working on it back then.
But yeah, like, what really caused the downfall of all this was my ex. In all actuality, because that's really when I started losing my vision for it. I remember the fucking and crystal shit we were doing.
Oh God,
Just
when you heard my screaming.
getting sent an end to the stratosphere. Just fucking the
You
memories,
know I
dude.
still have that, but I just put it on TikTok with the sound effect. Oh, call the ambulance! Call the ambulance! But
But
not
not
for
for
me.
me. Yeah, I know, man. That was so good. Oh yeah, can I get like operator? Because
Oh yeah.
since I'm on I think I was on PlayStation with you, and then and that has a different account connected than this one.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah,
It
that's
was
my Reef
Rico.
Shot and my Core Shard Xbox account. And this one's the Deathbringer.
Which is Josh.
No, the Deathbringer is my original account. I bet I made this account way back, way back when.
What happened to Jake the Demon?
That was never an Xbox account. That I mean, well, it was. It wasn't. That was a time long ago. That person's dead.
Oh, don't forget the Demon. I liked it when you call it the Demon.
Fucking because I couldn't spelling that wrong, man.
You're like, you were coming over there, I'm like, Jake the Diamond? No, you came over with Jake the Diamond. I'm like, okay, that sounds good. Here, type it down. Do you need help? Nope, already done. I'm like, really? Well, I'm searching for it. Where is it? Here, are you spelling it right? I'm like, yeah, I'm spelling Jake the Diamond properly. Here, spell it out for me. And you start spelling it out, and I'm like typing it one by one. I'm like, bro, you misspelled it. Wait, what do you mean? You put Jake the Diamond, you put Jake the Demon. You're like, oh my freaking god.
The hell is this thing?
Huh?
Wait, is this one of those underwater fucking ocean things? I think that's what this is. Yeah, it's supposed to be. Oh, dude, you can see where the terrain just fucking cuts from an unloaded chunk.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
This world's been through so many updates and changes.
I kind of wish I could uninstall the cave update.
I don't. I actually like the fact that we have more room to build with.
No, it's just the cave part, because me getting scared a lot.
Well, that's the whole point of the update, though. Just give the world more depth and height and better caves.
I would want to reinstall it once that creature comes. The warden.
That's not coming to 1.19.
What update are we on?
118.
We're
Supposed to
close.
come next update, but you know that's not supposed to come out till I believe next year, or at least end of this year. The Warden was
Right.
supposed to be out last year, but now you know how it goes.
Yep.
So we are just encompassed by ocean.
Mm-hmm.
Like not even cap, dude. I'm just straight up going in a direction and there's just nothing but ocean.
I think I told you about what I'm planning on doing.
Slash TP.
Making a Minecraft animation based on Demon Slayer.
Alright, there we go. Oh my god.
What's wrong?
Hello there. One moment. Let me just casually set my spawn point. You should you should set your spawn, use a bed, set your spawn point, and then teleport to me. Because I decided to go decently far out. We can use command blocks to travel. You know, kind of
Alright, set spawn point.
I teleported to 5,000, 5,000 because I was like, you know what? Let's just see what's out there. And I did not regret it. Look. This is why I play Minecraft. This is not failing to render. This is how it loaded.
Oh dear God.
This right here is exactly why I play this game. You never see shit like this anymore. This is like, oh dude, look over here. They're literal already floating islands. Like, I cannot pass that up.
Where are you?
Um,
Oh, there you are, there. Well, probably there you are. Yeah, here you are.
these are literal floating islands. There's no way I can pass this up.
Make sun on these.
Like, that's what I'm gonna do.
Expand them, round them out, and put sun on them.
Actually, I think I might, yeah. Rounding them out, definitely. Like, you can tell this is just loading errors because, how it's generating and, it trying to generate new terrain in an old world. This happens all the time with conversions. But, I love this stuff because this stuff's fucking cool.
Is there a way to do random TP?
You just do slash TP and then pick random coordinates. That's what I did. I'm actually gonna set my spawn up here, actually.
2, 7, 7, 4, and let's do.
Remember, there's also negative coordinates as well.
No, let's do 60, and then for Z,
But anyway.
negative 6290.
Oh, dude, I just keep exploring and finding more shit. Better
And
areas
I'm
for
in the
building.
fucking ground.
You're in the what?
I'm in the ground.
Yeah, you're definitely in probably new terrain. Dude, I keep finding more and more shit that's like dope that would be good for building.
I am in a bamboo forest.
Nice, nice.
Half jungle, half bamboo. Oh my god, there's so much bamboo. I feel like I'm in Kung Fu Panda.
Kung Fu.
Like, can you tell TP to me?
Hang on. Oh yeah, one of these. I've seen these before.
This much?
Actually, a lot more, honestly.
Let's bring out to about 6 9. Alright, let's do it like this.
But like,
6290. And for the negative, I'm gonna do December 05.
right
I
now.
spawned in a goddamn tree. No, when I say in the tree, I mean in the fucking wood. Like, I was the wood. 4-side prong. Probably if I flip that around.
We just, but anyway, what I was wanting to talk about though is more or less just kind of like what I have planned for the future. I've been doing a lot. I've got to be proud of myself, you know, getting my life back on track, fucking, shit, doing good with my partner and everything. It's just, it's been fucking real, you know. Because I've been doing all this shit for so fucking long that I don't know, I'm just kind of used to it, I guess, but like used to the grind. But it's finally come to the point where I'm like, it's not just a grind anymore. There's a purpose, there's a reason behind it. You know?
Yeah.
And that has made things weird, you know. It has, because it's like, okay, well, like, why didn't I just make purpose for behind all these things beforehand? Now that I see that there's like purpose behind it now, I don't know, man. Honest truth, I don't know. I don't know why I was being dumb about it, but I was. My own stupidity, I guess. But now that I have all this meaning behind all these things, it's just been awesome to do all this stuff, have all these new ideas, these plans for content and my life, and like getting things in order and really figuring out how I want to run things, because it's, so I mean, obviously, that's something I've always struggled with. It's just, I don't know what I'm doing.
Alright. It can
And
be a hassle.
finally kind of, finally get, to finally figure that out to some extent.
Oh, right. You're gonna tell me about the purge thing.
Yeah. Yeah, it was. We'll get there. We'll get there along this task, along this path of conversation. Basically,
Mhm.
what I call the purge, was part of all this growth, because I realized that there were just a lot of fucking stupid ass people that I had in my life, like that just were bringing me down. They weren't good for me. They weren't good people, like at all. They were really making me feel like shit, just having them around. So it's like, why am I keeping these people? And so I ended up doing something about it, and just went through and purged the list of people I had added, like so-called friends and what all, and started coping with the damage that my ex has done. You know, I still got
Purge a
a,
non-believer, Charlie. Sean.
uh, still got a lot to deal with in that regard. But hey, we're getting there. Just
Right.
one step
You
at a
only can
time.
do it by step.
Yeah, one step at a time. You know, my ex and her stupid family both caused a lot of fucking bullshit, and I'm still recovering from like a lot of trauma that I didn't even realize I fucking had. Like a lot of my mannerisms that I do now are like so different than what like they normally would have been.
You changed a lot during the years, and most time it happened like within like months, which caught me off guard a bit.
Yeah, it was just a time that like everything was really rough, and I needed it to talk and tell people what the fuck was going on, like the abuse, like the literal like genuine abuse I was going through, but I didn't. I didn't know how to. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I really didn't know how to. This shit was fucking rough.
Yeah. People have been asking me for advice recently.
Oh yeah.
One asked me about relationship, and one was asking me what he should do. Is like I told him you need to figure that out for yourself. Because if I tell you what to do, it's not the story of so and so. It's Dante's story.
Yeah, and like for me, it's like it's just I've had my fair share of shit, right? I've had my past, and I mean, I'm not gonna delve into the past too much. But like, I mean, it's obvious I've made my fair share of mistakes. But being with my ex was one of them. Yeah, all
You and me
mistakes are
both,
made
bro.
for a reason. For real. All mistakes are made for a reason, though. Obviously, it's prepared me to be who I am today, and
All
it's
I can tell you is
proven
this:
some growth.
any advice someone gives you, don't take it as a grain of rice that can barely feed you. Take it as a seed and plant it down in your soul. So when you come back again to look at that seed because someone asked you about it, that seed is going to grow into a giant crop that is enough to feed you for a lifetime.
For real. But just dealing with all the shit from fucking her, well, all the exes, honestly. There's so much shit there, and then fucking, like like I said, I just didn't talk about the abuse. I didn't talk about any of the fucking treatment I was receiving that was like really harmful to my health, like mentally, I should say. I don't think any of it was like, well, I don't think any of it would have like killed me, but like
Mentally.
mentally,
Basically bring you down further.
it was very bad mentally though, and that was a problem, obviously. But
You experiencing any lag?
no, not really.
All right.
Ooh, damn.
All right. I think it's spawn
What?
to go back to your spawn point.
No, you just go into survival mode and die because we don't have like specialized commands like that because That's modded in command blocks and Java specific shit.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Fall damage then.
Yep. Fall damage. Um. But I mean, in the end, I survived the shit that I went through, you know, and I can at least say that.
Well, thank you for keeping me in your life.
Yeah. I mean, even though that's been a fucking very windy path, it's led its way down through a lot of thorn bushes.
Yeah,
But you know, we got
ain't
here.
that true?
Fucking for real. But we got here, so it's. In the end, it just is what it is.
It is what it
It
is.
is what it is.
Little.
Later. Yes, I.
I will tell you one game that probably irritate you the most.
What?
It's called. Fuck, what was it? Battle Block Theater.
I was gonna say I've never heard of a game called.
Shut up. But yeah, Battle Block Theater will irritate you
Why?
because it's a long-paced story game, and if you aren't willing to actually be patient and do it step by step, just to finish the whole thing, it's gonna get you. There are different perks and abilities that you can get to help you through your mission, but you gotta
Yeah.
learn how to do it properly.
Well, I mean that's not really a. That doesn't really bother me any.
Yeah, and it get harder and harder. Me and my brother tried to do it. He was able to beat it because he did it by himself. Oh, I just realized something. This game we gotta get.
What?
Castle Crashers.
Oh yeah, I've heard of that.
Bruh, it's fun. Get the right as you play, you basically get unlock new characters and so on. So once you basically
Well, yeah, I've got a group of friends that would play it, so it's like I know what it is. It's a good game. But you know, back to that one my one topic though of just all this shit though.
yeah.
I mean, just I like just basically what it comes down to is I'm just proud of my growth.
There's times where you gotta realize you gotta nut up or shut up, or you just gotta face it head on.
Yeah. And you know, like just kind of coping with all the shit. You know, just doing little things here and there that was helping me cope. Like I don't know. I found a notebook that was theirs. Fucking just tore that to shreds. You know, it seems petty and childish, but it's like it helps.
I know what
And
you mean.
people underestimate how much that stuff actually helps, you know, to deal with it. It's like I wish they wouldn't.
It really does help.
But yeah, it really does. And it just, I don't know. You know, it is what it is in the end. Like, and I mean, like, I know that's like one of those things when you say it, it's like, oh, you're not viewing it as bad as it was. It's like, no, I am. This shit was horrible, and I shouldn't have had to have gone through the things that I went through. But, you know, I survived it.
And
You know.
whoever's still here survived too.
Yeah, like I mean, I made it here,
So did I.
and that's just like one of those things. It's fucking really nutty.
I'm a professor. What, too soon?
I don't know. But you know, I've been through all this shit before, I guess, in some ways, you know, with like fucking stupid family and what all and whatnot.
Right.
That doesn't make it feel good, but it's just the truth.
Yeah. But it shows you where your path started and how far you came.
Yeah, I've not let it completely destroy me or take me down.
So I'm probably gonna get my GED probably next month or so.
That's pretty good.
I'm just gonna take a couple of classes to help me ready myself to retake it.
That's always good to
And
do.
they told me I don't have to study the other subjects because since I passed them.
Yeah, since you passed those, you won't have to work on them again.
What the fuck are you doing here?
What?
I forgot what his name, what they're called, like raiders or
Is he gray or is he has llamas?
gray
The illagers.
illagers. Yeah, must be pretty sick. God damn it! I keep thinking there's someone behind me building, and the moment I turn around, it's just that cart thing I made. Like I keep thinking someone's there.
Yeah.
I will say this: at least we're not doing Attack on Titan in Minecraft.
Fucking what?
Imagine making Wall Rose, Wall Maria, and Wall. Forgot the other one. Like, just think about how big they have to be.
Fucking God damn, dude.
That's over 10,000 blocks in length. Don't get me started in girth.
Yeah, for real though.
I feel bad for one of my friends.
Why?
He's going to a funeral.
That's never fun.
It's his grandma's, but how he's saying it, he don't want to go because he didn't know her well.
Yeah.
And there's other things he said, but I'm not gonna go into because it can bring back trauma from past.
Yeah, we don't really like trauma much. It's not nice.
Yeah. Yeah. Haven't lost my grandma's or grandpa. Well, one of my grandpas, but I haven't lost those yet. I only lost my great grandparents.
Yeah. Yeah, losing anyone in family's not nice. I will say losing some family members has taken its toll on me.
There's no doubt in that.
But, you know. It is how it is. Just, there cannot be life without death.
That's what makes life so beautiful. It's short. So it's so unique. Different forms of lives.
Gotta make the best of it while you got it.
Yeah. Different lives, different goals. You never know of how it's gonna end and what you're gonna accomplish in that time.
Yeah, for real.
If you were to go to another world and it was from one of the animes you watch, which world would you choose?
That's hard. We kind of had this conversation the other day. Even though it would be really scuffed, I'd probably go into SAO.
The digital world, where with the brain fried device, or when it been cleansed?
I don't know. I guess just be circumstantial to whatever time frame. Well, like we'll just assume it's a magic putting us there. Some malevolent being that has the power to do so. And it would just be whenever. I guess it would just depend on whenever it decided that it's sending me there. What time frame it's sending me there? Is it sending me during the actual SAO incident, or is it sending me after, you know, into Alfheim or something? You know.
I still hate that fucker. How he got Osuna tied up and actually sniffed her hair.
Oh man, he got everything that was headed his way.
Yep.
Only difference between me and Kirito right there is I'd have killed that motherfucker when I had the
No
chance.
mercy.
That motherfucker would have died.
Amen.
I mean, my partner's all I got. You know, well, I mean, not literally for like, you know, but I mean, you know what I mean though.
I understand.
Yeah, I'm like you of all people understand that one.
There's someone you care about so much that you would want to protect them.
That's just my person. I can't do without them. No matter how many people have tried. I'm just not, and I know some people can, but I'm just not the person that's meant to be alone.
Me
I don't.
either.
I can't handle a big group, but I can't be alone. But you know.
If I if I had to choose a world, leave me alone. But I had to choose Beyblade.
Beyblade, Beyblade, let it rip. Well, why Beyblade?
Reason reason why, because one thing I learned about myself growing up, I'm really finicky and I like to mess with my fingers. Anything that has to do with taking apart or rebuilding, it makes me happy.
Yeah.
So the fact that I can make different customization and make my own special bay will make me happy.
Yeah.
And I basically could be the male version of Madoka. Another thing is, kid, adults think Beyblades are just toys in our world, but if they actually watch the show, they'd be scared for their lives if they were in that world because seeing Beyblades do giant explosion when they connect.
Yeah.
I literally seen three Beyblades jump off the side, like the top of a roof, and land perfectly and keep on spinning and keep battling. And the kids run down, chasing after Bey, going like, "Go!"
Yeah. Fucking
They put Beyblades on crack.
literally though.
I'm sorry to say, they got me so hyped from it
Yeah, for
to
real.
where I actually took my Beyblade, started launching up in the air, and like, "Go! Pegs' Star Blast attack!"
And we all had our little things we did, man. You know, our quirky little things.
I know you used to remember when I brought Beyblades to the lock-ins.
Dude, them lock-ins were interesting, I tell you what.
First it was Yu-Gi-Oh, then it was Beyblade. But then we weren't allowed to because people kept on stealing.
Yeah.
I'm
Everything gets
not
ruined
pointing
by people.
names. I'm not pointing names because so many people kept on saying it was Devin.
Devin Weston. Character in GTA 5.
God damn it! I looked over and I see the two character fighting still. It keeps fucking with me. I keep thinking there's someone moving around that I'm like, who the fuck are? And then I realize it's the goddamn mannequins doing the sword fight.
Yeah.
What did I do to myself? I broke myself for the last time.
That there. There we go. There we go. Boom. Built myself a little bandit camp.
Nice.
Like I said in the beginning, everyone, thank you all. If you made it here, thanks so much for watching through and the support. It means so much to me, just to see that people enjoy the content. I'm doing a little bit of everything. A little bit of all content, longer videos, videos where I don't address you guys, videos where I do, but it's like in this sense, or just here and there bits of everything, because that's just how I am, who I am, and what I do. And it does really mean a lot that anybody would want to see this, let alone people stick around and whatnot. And that I can just kind of talk about my life and not really have to worry about anything, really. I just be myself. Because a lot of YouTubers put on the persona of their character, and I did for a while too, but it's like, here's the more real side of things in this video, and it was really fun for me to make and to just let out a little bit, honestly. But so I don't drag this on too long. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. And as always, if you like this video, hit the like button if that means anything, YouTube being what it is. I'm not going to tell you to subscribe or anything. You ain't got to do that. If you do, I'd appreciate it, but you don't have to. And as always, I'll catch all of you wonderful, lovely, amazing people on the flip side.